I'm up at the studio today. I want to talk about a recent purchase of a CyberPower PC from Amazon that I made. Historically, I've always been a guy who built my own, so if you see this computer, I built this myself. That's an old one, but it's been around for a while and worked well. No real problems other than it's just showing its age. But rather than build one this time, I kind of decided to see what could I find that was pre-built that would have decent components. So let's talk about the CyberPower PC from Amazon, and I'll give you the specs and all the details here. I guess I should start by talking about use case for this computer. While it's marketed and probably works great as a gaming computer, that's not our primary use in this case. Really, I needed something that would drive 3 monitors, and in order to do that, you need something with a pretty decent video card. So the most affordable way to get one of those is just to buy a gaming style computer. At $1,200, I thought this was a really great value, so let me tell you a little bit about some of the specs and the details. The processor is an Intel Core i5 11600KF at 3.9 gigahertz. It came with 16 gigs of RAM, a GeForce RTX 3060, which is from EVGA actually, 500 gig NVMe SSD that came preloaded with Windows 11, and then another 1 terabyte hard disk drive, traditional style, which we just use for basic storage. We don't have a need for the gaming side, but we use it more for a data driven system where we have multiple screens that we like to keep multiple things on. So this really kind of fits that bill. One of the questions I always had when looking at these was the components that they have, and are they good components. I will say the motherboard is an ASRock motherboard. The RAM, I can't tell much about the manufacturer of that. I didn't notice that, but the SSD, that hard disk drive, are Western Digital Blue. The cooling system is actually a small liquid cool system with some fans to obviously support that. Like I said, video card from EVGA. That 3060 with 12 gigabytes of RAM is really good to do what we need to do. And then Windows 11 Home Edition, which is fine. Whatever, I guess. If you're a PC user now, it's Windows 11. I don't really have a need for the Pro version. Comes in a real nice case with pretty LEDs and a glass front door to be able to see through. But everything really was assembled and put together nicely. The quality looks to be pretty good so far, knock on wood. Comes with a keyboard and a mouse, but I will set your expectations to be realistic that you know, they're not fantastic keyboard and mouse. It's just kind of a basic keyboard and mouse. It comes with the Wi-Fi already built in, and external style antennas, Bluetooth built in, things like that that have worked out to be just fine. All in all, I'd say for $1,200, it's a pretty great value, and it seems to have pretty decent components. I think CyberPower PC's onto something maybe by selling these systems that are built like this for those of us who maybe are used to working with components but just don't want to take the time or effort to put together the pieces. Seems like they've kind of put together a decent system here. I would probably buy it again as of now. Time will tell if that will hold out. But at $1,200, I think it's a pretty good value with that video card. As you know, video cards have been pretty outrageous with crypto prices coming down, though they're now much more reasonable. So I do think that it's a good value, and I do think I would probably buy again from them. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to see more details about the system. And if you have questions, feel free to leave a comment. Hope to be able to answer those for you as best I can. Overall, though, I thought this would be something that maybe other people would be interested in, since it's something that I was interested in. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.